Hey everybody, it's Travis speaking. For the next video in our project, what we're going to do is take a look at how we can create some doors for this BIM model. And if you've been following along and you just put that floor in, you might have noticed that your DWG disappeared. And that's because it's now resting underneath the floor. So what we'll do is we'll just add 4 inches to that, and that should pop that up. Just to illustrate that, I'll bring it back below. So if it's unselected, you can't see any of those door symbols now. But let's just bring that back up, and we'll zoom in here in this area close to these closets. So what I want to do is add some doors in here, and if I come up to the door tool under the architecture tab, I should have some already loaded in the template. So right now I've got a closet door and I've got a single flush door, and I'm going to use this 30-inch by 80-inch. I believe that's probably the closest to what I'm after here. And so you'll notice that as I'm hovering over the wall, it's showing me a temporary location for that. So if I hover closer to this side, it's going to swing to the left, and if I bring it over to the right side of the wall, it swings it to the right. So another thing that you can do is hit the space bar, and it'll rotate those options for you. So I'll place it in there relatively close, and I'm just going to come in and use the align tool to make sure that that's entirely accurate. So I'm just grabbing the line from my DWG and then the door symbol. Okay, so you can see there's a little bit of a variation there, but I'm okay with that. I still got the clearance for my swing, and if I wanted to, I could bring that door back a little bit as well. So all I'm doing is just bringing the cursor down and just leaving enough drywall here. Okay, so that's good for that one. Now what about this door here? So I've got this small closet door, and from my door options, I don't know if I have one that fits, but I do want that same style. So I'll place that door in there for the time being, and again I'm just hitting the space bar to place that properly. But let's see, do I have one that is this long? First I gotta find out how big this door is. So I'm gonna use the modify tools, find the measure, and I'm just gonna snap a dimension and see what that is. So it's 1 foot 8. I need to select this door here and make a new type. So I come to edit type, and I'll just hit duplicate, and this time I'm gonna say, I believe it was 18 inches. Or no, it was 20 inches, I believe. So let's say 20 by 80. Hit OK. And we'll just change the dimensions here so that width was actually 20 inches instead. And that's same height. So we'll hit OK. And you'll see that my door now matches the symbol from before. Okay, so I'm just going to use that same door now wherever I have another closet. So just put the door in, and then I can change it to my new version. So that's pretty handy. It doesn't take too long to make a new type, and it's really easy to place these. Sometimes maybe you wanted to place this at a specific distance. If I select the door now, I'm getting a temporary dimension here. So maybe I wanted that to be exactly 12 inches off of this wall. I could say 12 inches now, and you'll notice that it's brought it into the wall. That's not where I want it to be, so just by clicking on the witness line, it brings it out to the wall face. Type in 12 inches again, and it should move it over. Again, so just bear in mind, where are your witness lines? I keep bringing them over into the wrong spot, but that's what I want this line here to start at 12 inches from the wall. Okay, so now that that's in place, you can grab the door, and if you don't want it to move anywhere, simply pin it in place and it won't move. So once you have all your doors in place, maybe you don't want them to move, you don't want those quick adjustments to happen, so to pin them all as a group, that would be one way of doing it a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so that's some of the simple stuff about adding doors to your project. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye now.